Feeling stuck? Like your dreams are slipping away? You're pushing and pushing, but the gas tank is empty. You're not alone. We've all been there. But here's the thing. It doesn't have to be the end of the story. Imagine that wall as a turning point, a chance to dig deeper and find a strength you never knew you had. Are you ready to reignite your passion? Imagine this. You're on a climb, pushing towards the summit. The air gets thin, muscles scream, and doubt whispers in your ear. This is it, the moment of truth. Do you let the mountain defeat you, or do you find a hidden reservoir of strength? This is the essence of motivation. Get ready to unlock a level of motivation you never thought possible. The path to achieving your dreams is rarely a straight line. There will be detours, roadblocks, and moments where you question everything. But remember this, it's not about avoiding the challenges, it's about facing them head-on, armed with the tools to overcome them. It's time to stop dreaming and start doing. Let's begin. Let's face it, the path to success is paved with moments of doubt. Those times when you question your abilities, your dreams, even your sanity. It happens to the best of us. Remember, you are not defined by your struggles, but by how you choose to overcome them. Beyond the highlight reel, embracing the messy middle. We live in a world obsessed with instant gratification, with overnight success stories. But the truth is, real growth takes time. It's messy, it's uncomfortable, and it's often hidden from view. Embrace the messy middle. It's in the daily grind, the consistent effort, that true transformation occurs. The power of resilience, rising from setbacks. Imagine a tree weathering a storm. Its branches bend, its leaves are stripped away, but its roots remain firmly planted in the ground. That's resilience. Remember, setbacks are not failures. Let them shape you, mold you, and ultimately make you unstoppable. The overwhelm factor, taming the goal-setting beast. We've all been there, standing at the foot of a mountain, a goal so audacious it takes your breath away. The summit seems miles away, the path treacherous and unclear. Overwhelm sets in, whispering doubts, tempting you to turn back before you even begin. Instead of letting the enormity of your goal consume you, shift your focus. Breaking down your goals into smaller, manageable steps is the key to conquering overwhelm and building momentum. The power of chunking bite-sized bites for big appetites. Think of your goal like a delicious meal you're about to devour. You wouldn't try to stuff the entire thing into your mouth at once, right? You'd savor each bite, enjoying the flavors and textures, gradually working your way towards a satisfying finish. Break down your ambitious goal into smaller, more digestible chunks. These smaller wins will add up, propelling you towards your ultimate goal. Celebrate the small wins, fueling your motivation fire. Imagine you're on a long road trip. You wouldn't drive for hours without stopping for gas, would you? The same goes for your motivation. It needs to be refueled along the way, especially when tackling big goals. Each milestone reached, each task completed, is a victory worth acknowledging. These small celebrations act as fuel, keeping your motivation engine running strong. The deeper drive, unveiling your why. Imagine this. Two people are climbing a mountain. One is driven by the desire to reach the summit, to prove their strength and conquer the peak. The other climbs because they yearn to witness the breathtaking view, to feel the freedom of the open sky. It's the driving force behind our actions, the fuel that keeps us going when the going gets tough. Beyond the surface, connecting with your core values. Our why is often intertwined with our core values, the guiding principles that shape our beliefs and actions. When our goals are aligned with our values, our motivation becomes an inner compass, guiding us and keeping us on course. Take some time to identify your core values. When your goals and values are in sync, motivation flows naturally, propelling you towards a more meaningful life. The why reminder, fueling your fire when it flickers. Even with a clear why and strong values, there will be moments when motivation wanes. That's why it's crucial to create reminders of your why, visual cues that reignite your passion and keep you focused on the bigger picture. Surround yourself with visual reminders that pull you back to your center, especially when you're feeling discouraged. Make your why visible, and let it fuel your fire, even in the face of challenges. The destination delusion: finding joy in the journey. Imagine this. You're so focused on reaching your destination, on achieving that big goal, that you forget to enjoy the journey itself. You rush through each day, checking off tasks, but miss the beauty of the present moment. But what if true fulfillment comes from embracing the process itself? What if the journey, with all its twists and turns, is where the magic truly happens? It's in these moments, the ones we often overlook, that we grow, learn, and discover our true potential. The power of presence. Embracing the daily grind. We live in a culture that glorifies busyness, where productivity is often mistaken for progress. The key to embracing the process lies in cultivating presence. It's about bringing our full attention to the task at hand, whether it's writing a report, practicing a musical instrument, or simply washing the dishes. When we're fully present, we tap into a state of flow, where time seems to dissolve and we become completely absorbed in the activity itself. It's in these moments of presence that we truly connect with our purpose and find fulfillment in the journey. Progress over perfection. Celebrating the small steps. The pursuit of perfection can be a double-edged sword. Remember, progress, not perfection, is the key to sustainable motivation. Each day, take a moment to acknowledge your accomplishments, no matter how small they may seem. These small victories, when celebrated, fuel our motivation and propel us forward on our journey. The recharge principle. Why breaks are non-negotiable. Imagine a bow and arrow. To launch the arrow towards its target, you must first pull back the bowstring, creating tension. We can't expect to operate at peak performance without taking breaks to recharge our physical, mental, and emotional batteries. Think of breaks as strategic pauses, opportunities to step back from the intensity of our goals and allow ourselves to rest and rejuvenate. Strategic retreat, not surrender. How to pause without losing momentum. Taking a break doesn't mean giving up on our goals. It's about recognizing when we need to step back, refuel, and return to our pursuits with renewed energy and focus. The key to taking effective breaks lies in being intentional. Schedule downtime in your calendar just as you would any other important appointment. Engage in activities that bring you joy, whether it's spending time in nature, reading a book, or simply taking a nap. Imagine yourself surrounded by a group of people. They're negative, cynical, and constantly complaining. How do you think their energy will affect you? Now imagine a different scenario. This time you're surrounded by positive, supportive, and uplifting individuals. They believe in your dreams and encourage you to pursue your passions. Which group do you think will empower you to achieve your goals? The people we surround ourselves with have a profound impact on our thoughts, feelings, and actions. Their energy, whether positive or negative, can be contagious. Just as spending time with negative people can drain our motivation, surrounding ourselves with positive influences can uplift our spirits and fuel our drive. Take an honest look at your social circle. Do the people you spend time with inspire you to be your best self? Do they believe in your dreams and support your goals? Or do they drain your energy with negativity and doubt? If you find yourself surrounded by more energy drainers than energy givers, it might be time to reassess your relationships and make some changes. Just as the people we surround ourselves with can influence our motivation, so too can the information we consume. The books we read, the podcasts we listen to, the social media feeds we scroll through, they all shape our thoughts, beliefs, and ultimately, our actions. Think of your mind as a garden. If you plant seeds of negativity, doubt, and fear, those are the weeds that will take root and flourish. But if you cultivate your mind with seeds of positivity, inspiration, and growth, your thoughts will blossom into a garden of abundance. Take an inventory of your media consumption. Are you bombarding yourself with negative news, toxic social media posts, or cynical entertainment? Or are you feeding your mind with uplifting stories, motivational content, and thought-provoking ideas? Make a conscious effort to curate your input, choosing to consume content that inspires, empowers, and uplifts you. As we reach the summit of this exploration into the heart of motivation, one truth stands out. The power to achieve your dreams lies within you. It's not about avoiding the inevitable dips in motivation, those moments when giving up seems like the only option. It's about having a plan, a toolkit of strategies to navigate those valleys and emerge stronger on the other side. Remember, you are not alone in this journey. Every successful person, every individual who has defied the odds and achieved something extraordinary, has faced moments of doubt, fear, and the urge to quit. What sets them apart is their ability to tap into their inner reservoir of resilience, to draw strength from their why, and to keep moving forward one step at a time. The tools we've explored in this journey are not mere concepts, they are powerful instruments waiting to be wielded in the hands of those who dare to dream big. Embrace the messy middle, celebrate the small wins, and surround yourself with a community of support and positivity. These are not just steps to achieving your goals, they are the building blocks of an extraordinary life. The time for dreaming is over. The time for action is now. Take the insights, the strategies, the inspiration you've gained from this journey and put them into practice. Don't wait for the perfect moment or the ideal circumstances. Start where you are, with what you have, and trust that the universe will conspire to support you along the way. Remember, the path to your dreams is not a straight line. It's a winding road with twists, turns, and the occasional detour. Embrace the journey with all its challenges and triumphs, for it is in the messy middle that you will discover your true strength, resilience, and capacity for greatness. So I ask you, what will be your first step? Which of the strategies we've discussed will you implement today? Share your commitment, your intentions, your dreams in the comments below. Let's create a community of support, encouragement, and unwavering belief in each other's potential. The world is waiting to witness your greatness. Go forth and make it happen.